Hi guys, today I have my last check-in for the Finish 30 in 30 before the finale, and I have some good progress to share with you today. I will, as always, start with the products that I haven't been using. First of all is one of the Clinique tube lotions. I haven't touched this one. And since our last check-in, I actually haven't used the Rich Compensating Cream. I've been using other products. And those are the only two products that I haven't been using. I have finished 6 products, if I'm counting right. Yes, I finished 6 products. I finished the Este Lauder Advanced Time Zone Eye Cream. There's a little bit left in there, but I can't quite get it out. I finished the 2 Clinique Jar Moisturizers, the Dramatically Different Moisturizing Cream, which I really enjoyed. Again, there is a tiny bit in there, but I just can't get it out. I really like that. If I can get hold of this for the winter, I would totally repurchase that. And then we have the Moisture Surge Extended Thirst Relief, which was a gel moisturizer, which I believe has been discontinued, this particular formulation, but they brought out a new and improved formulation, which is something I might look into further down the line. I finished the Aquilia Thermal Serum from Vici. To be honest, by the time I got to the end of this, I didn't really think much of it. It was nice. It was I believe it's a hyaluronic acid serum. It's effectively the same as the one from Caudalie. It was okay. It just didn't really wow me. And I finished the 2 face masks. I scraped out as much out of the jars as I could. Really enjoyed these. I have actually repurchased these. The clay one for detoxifying, the glow mask for brightening also has a really nice exfoliation to them. I would really recommend giving them a bash. They're fairly affordable and they do amazing things for the skin. As far as everything else goes, I've been making really good, steady progress. The Nivea cleansing lotion, I was about halfway finished with this at the start. I'm now about down to here-ish, so maybe I might be able to finish this by the end of the project. Maybe not. We'll see. The One Step Water Comfort Cleanser from Clarins, this is all I have left of that. This should definitely be finished by the end of the project. Same with the Clarins Gentle Exfoliator. Just this, I don't know if you can make out, but it's just this tiny little bit at the end, maybe a day or two's worth. I'm really happy with the progress I've made on those. As far as the other cleansers go, I'm still making slow progress on this guy. I don't think this is going to be finished. This is a rinse off cleanser from Clinique, but I really enjoy it, so I'm not in that much of a hurry to get through it. Same with the liquid facial soap from Clinique. I don't think this will be finished by the end of the project. Possibly very close, but I don't think it's going to be finished. Same with the exfoliators. The Clarins one, the One Step Gentle Exfoliant Cleanser, might be finished. I'm really not enjoying this very much. It's very easy to get in my eyes. I'm being extremely careful with it because it does sting like a dickens if it gets in my eyes. And the 7-day scrub cream I actually really enjoy. So again, I'm not in too much of a hurry to finish. I'd be quite happy if this is still kicking around afterwards. The 2 sprays I've been using, I've actually been using this before I put on my serum. The Caudalie Beauty Elixir, I think it was about up to the top of these letters at the start of the project. So there is a good chance that I finish this before the end of the project. And then we have the Rose Water Toning Spritz from Botanics, which I'm not... One second. It is about down to here-ish. So I could potentially get this finished by the end of the project. We'll just see how it goes. As I say, I tend to use these before my serum. And this one I also use during my makeup application. Sometimes I'll use it if I want to put on another layer of foundation, or I'll use it as a finisher to sort of soften powder. I've started using both oils. I use this one in the morning, this one at night. I have a good feeling the Botanics one will probably be finished by the end of the project. I did go into Boots recently and have another look to see if this is still part of the range. It has most definitely been discontinued, but you do still have the rosehip oil, which is what I will probably go on to after I finish this one and the backup that I have. But I've really been enjoying this for during the daytime, and I've been using the Midnight Recovery Concentrate from Kiehl's at night time. I do find I actually have to use more of this. I don't know if it's necessarily more, but I can get away with using a whole pipette of this oil over my face and neck and chest, whereas the Kiehl's I have to use 2 or 3 pipettes. I'm not sure if that's just, it's a smaller pipette, or it's not as good at drawing up the oil, or maybe it's just a thicker oil that doesn't spread as far. You know, you never know. But again, I don't think this particular product will be finished by the end of the project. The 2 serums, I haven't used the Toleraine all that much. Might use that this week, but I doubt it'll probably finish by the end of the project. The Nip and Fab Glycolic Fix, I have no idea how much is in here. Absolutely none. I have been using it pretty much nightly, if not every other night, and just putting hydrating. I'll put some oil over the top and then a lotion. But I'm going to persevere with it. It might be finished by the end of the project, it might not. As I say, it's a sealed unit, so I don't know how much is in here. I started using this particular tube of the Dramatically Different Moisturising Lotion this morning. So this is going to be my morning, daytime moisturiser. I don't think this is going to be finished by the end of the project, most definitely not. It was definitely a big ask putting so many moisturisers in this project, but I'm really happy with the progress I've made so far with all of them. The fact that I've managed to just be left with these 2, I'm super happy, and this might be about halfway done by the end of the week, so we'll see. And lastly is my Sunblock, which I've recently just picked up a new one of. I just have this little chunk at the bottom here. Again, this will probably be done by the end of the week, so especially with all the bright weather we're having at the moment, I have been putting on slightly more than normal just in case, so I could probably knock this out fairly easily. I forgot about this guy. This is the Botanics Hydrating Eye Cream from the Radiant Youth range. Now this is not necessarily a good thing to be doing to your eye cream, because if it's got active ingredients in it, you don't necessarily want to be oxidized, but I have filled the tube with air so that I can do the shaky shake method to try and get the last of the product out, because it was starting to get quite difficult to push the product out. So it might be finished by the end of the month, it might not. Even if it's not, it's definitely going to be very close to being finished. I still have no idea what the 30th product was. I know I said I was going to go back and watch the original video and figure out what it was. I still haven't done that. I've been a bit busy. So I've just decided to chuck this product in. This is the Clinique Turnaround Instant Facial Mask. Being as I finished up both the masks that I was using, and I like to do a mask every day, or at least every other day. And this is just an exfoliating mask. So I don't think it'll be too difficult for me to knock this out. I think there's maybe 3 or 4 applications in here, so over the course of the next week, I should be able to knock this out fairly easily. So that is my last check-in for this project. I've had so much fun doing this project and I can't wait to do it again. But I will see you guys in the finale. Thank you so much for sticking with me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.